Twitch just came out with a new fucking rule where you can cancel your subscription. Right? So here's the real question. How does he handle that shit? Because you have these motherfuckers that are able to go and subscribe, add 10 seconds, and then cancel it, right? Like, Shoner, you know more about that shit, right?
That what a fucking goddamn it, the king of it.
I mean, I'm just saying. So, okay,
Big brain bitch.
as long as you cancel within 10 minutes, then you get your money back. And it's kind of stupid that you can get a shout out clout. And that's actually option, right? I mean, we know people have been doing it forever. We know people will sub and then just request their money back just because they wanted that pop up or the shout out, whatever it is, right? Now they just give you an option to say it. So that way you're not hiding it, you're not lying, you're not faking it or whatever it is. You know, oh, I don't have money, so I need my money back. It's like, you know, but streamers have been dealing with it since the beginning of streaming, where you donate money, you just, you know, charge back. I know a streamer, I'm not going to name names, you guys all know him. He had an issue where someone donated a large amount of money. He used that money to pay for rent, and that person pulled that money back after he spent it. Right.
Wow.
And that was bad.
You need that disclaimer on your fucking page saying that this shit is your money and there are no fucking. Yo, you can take them to small claims.
I know, but you still have to fight him. You still have to pay for lawyers. You still have to do all that stuff. It does not stop it because technically, I'm just saying. But if you want to fight it and you're not going to win because you look in the YouTube stuff, not YouTube. You look in like the PayPal stuff. That disclaimer doesn't do much. That disclaimer, yes, says that, you know, you have a little bit of leeway, but it doesn't give you 100% guarantee that they can't pull that money back. Especially if they can say it's, you know, if they can prove that, you know, oh, my kid charged it or the card was stolen or whatever, stuff like that. You know, that's why they have those rules in there. So unfortunately, you're just kind of SOL. So I guarantee you there's probably a ton of people subbing and requesting their sub back just so they can keep doing it.
That kind of sucks for Ludwig though, because his timer is gonna go up without him actually getting the subs for it. That's kind of wild.
But what I want to know is, what does Twitch do with it, right? So they have this option now. So do you just have do you keep a tally mark, and after they do it so many times, you say, well, no, you're done, you're abusing it, fuck that, and then they don't let you sub anymore? Or
I think they have to.
Your account?
They have to.
You know,
I think they have to. I mean, so because otherwise people can just do the shit like unlimited, right? It's super fucked up.
Oh, they already
have to
have the problem.
There's got to be on their back end some type of counter or something where it lets you only do it a certain amount of times.
So
listen, bro,
I can guarantee you that they do.
If they have a counter,
or do they even give a shit?
If they have a counter for how many times we play a fucking copyrighted song on our stream, they better have a counter for this shit.
Yeah.
Or do they just not give a shit, right? I mean, we've seen plenty of times where Twitch and Amazon just do stuff that don't care.
They have to give a shit because that's their retention.
Yeah, that's their income.
Yeah, that's their income. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, but I mean, here's the other thing though, is that like I don't really agree with it necessarily, because I mean, how many people really subscribe to a channel for a fucking shout out? Like, I get it. Like, it makes you feel warm and fuzzy when your favorite streamer says your name. It's pretty tits. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 30 years old, almost 31. Gross. And I still get a bit of a chubby when, like, because you have that celebrity syndrome, right? So like and that's one of the beautiful things about streaming is that you have this group of people where like these people that you look up to, you can converse with directly.
Yeah, dude. I love when What Is Hood screams my name, dude. It's the best.
Dude, me too.
Ron loves it when Eddie shouts his name.
But like how many fucking times?
I think I'm weird. I don't get this feeling.
Yeah, you are weird. It's because you're from Germany.
It's I totally get it, but like at the end of the day, like these dudes are just other fucking people that are fucking sitting here for
it doesn't have the same shock value.
Dance.
But what I'm saying,
shock value is dying in a helicopter. So
what I'm saying is, damn, wow, holy shit, that's 2 mentions of death in one podcast. Jesus,
what is this, my chat?
Nedley, we are not going to talk about your fight where you almost killed a guy. That's going to be 3.
We already did.
Okay. So, but no, like real shit is that the thing is like, oh, I just wanted the shout out. And Shoner, you're bringing up Clout. Like, how many times does somebody subscribe to a channel and you're like, oh, I got to go check out their channel now? Like, it's not like me personally. I've never done that. I've been like, oh, sick. Somebody subscribed to the channel. That's tight.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But never once am I like, oh, they subscribed. I need to go fucking befriend them now. No. Who gives a shit? I honestly think it's just some self-absorbed bullshit that people are wanting to get into.
Yeah,
right. I want to hear this person say my fucking name, and then after that, wash my hands.
Oh, well, it's just like when you see someone come into a chat. It's when someone comes into a chat and they're like, "Hey, man, just want to stop by and say hi before I went live." It's kind of the same shit, right? How many people really do leave that stream assholes. To go check out the I was laughing because there was someone in What Is Hood stream yesterday, like mentioned like 10 times after the PS5 was given away. Mitch like 10 times he was leaving to go start a stream. And it's like, dude, just fucking leave.
Just leave and start your stream, you fucking clown.
People that do that are kind of interesting. I mean, I don't really care about it in my chat too much, but
don't say that. Don't say that.
I actually
you'll have every fucking person doing it.
I'm pretty sure. Really, I don't know.
Oh, dude, I popped.
I've never been a stickler for the whole self promotion thing. I really don't.
My thing is that if it's a homie,
right,
yeah, right, like if one of you guys came into my shit and you were like, "Hey, fucking, I just want to come say what's up before I go live," I'm gonna be like, "Sick, dude, love you, have a good fucking stream." Motherfuckers will probably rate him, whatever the fuck, go say hi after we're done here, whatever, you know.
It's
but if
funny,
it's some random asshole come into my shit,
that's true.
And it's like, and I'm sitting there and I'm having a great stream. I'm sitting there averaging 20 viewers, and all of a sudden this motherfucker, like, I'm about to go stream. Eat my ass with the golden label, banhammer. You know what I mean? Like,
I do it while I'm at work. I love to come in while I'm at work, and you guys know I'm at work, and I'm just like, hey, I just wanted to stop and say hi before I went live. And they're like, you're really going live? Like, no, I'm at work.
I think it would be kind of neat though. Then we can actually see what you do in the fucking mind.
Yeah, I'd love to see
dude. I'd
see why you can never record a podcast at a normal human time.
So
imagine.
I do want to segue back to the last subject. I did kind of find information on how he can do it. It's called NDI.
Enhance.
You to use enhance. So you can use NDI to actually. Who was it? It was Palin was talking about trying to use NDI as a capture card.
Who the fuck is Palin?
What the fuck are we talking about? We went from subs to NDI.
No, we're talking about how to transfer from one device to another while streaming.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
Well, I tried to get in, and then you guys fucking segued. So
I'm gonna take a nap.
I was trying to give you the answer, so fuck off. Whatever. Next subject.
Fuck off. Next subject. I'm out. This is fucking bullshit.
5 minutes.
Holy shit!
At this rate, we won't need to kick Shoner out. He'll just leave.
Right? Fucking quit. But no, so real shit though. Like real shit though. How does that like affect you guys? Like as far as people canceling subs. I mean, like me personally, I've never had it fucking happen because nobody gives a shit if they get a shout out from me.
I've never seen it. Like I don't know what it looks like.
Never seen it. Like, I've never heard of anybody doing it.
I don't know. Like I've looked at my sub numbers and they've been for the most part the same. So I don't
even look at my sub number.
Well, I know. Yeah, I barely look at them to begin with. But when I look at
what's the point looking at the number when you know it's less than 20?
Damn.
Holy shit!
Less than 5. We talking about, bro. Less than 5. That hurts.
Like. I don't think so, and I don't think that it really would ever apply to somebody of our size and stature, right? This would be more of like the SUC and the Ludwig size. And if you're already that size, you're not seeing that $5.
Yeah, you're not gonna care.
Yeah,
you're not gonna care. If someone gives you 10,
233,
big, but
yeah,
but
you've lost $350 essentially.
But you also got to remember, partners get more money.
Yeah, that's why I said $350 instead of $250.
Yeah, but there are times where they actually get like the full $5.
I've also seen times where people sub and the streamer is so big that they don't even
gets a 90%.
They don't even mention it, you know? Yeah. I've seen things like that too. So I guess if you're talking on that scale, if someone were to try this, do the whole sub and cancel for shout out thing, it might not even work for them.
I don't even think it's that big of a fucking deal.
No, I honestly I think
it is. I think it is for a small streamer because it's kind of like
$2.50.
Yeah, but it's also someone's like livelihood, I guess.
It's not. It's $2.50. If some asshole comes into my shit and subs,
if you don't got $5,
You shut him out, and then he cancels and never shows up.
I'm gonna say, sick, bro. You're fucking banned. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, and if 250 is gonna like make or break your fucking existence, then
how many fucking candy bars you buying, bro?
Yeah, I mean, but seriously, right? Like, if somebody cancels their subscription and it's that big of a fucking deal, like, yeah, you may get your fucking pussy hurt every once in a while because, like, oh, I thought he was my friend, but in that case, he really wasn't your friend. You need to get the fuck over it. And if 250 is what's gonna make or break you on that, you've got bigger fucking problems than to worry about if somebody's canceling their sub. You got to figure out how to pay your fucking electric bill and streaming in.
You should probably sell your computer and then pay your rent.
You should probably go get a fucking job
or something like that. Dude, you know how many times I see people on Twitter who are like, "Oh, I know I can't make money streaming," and I'm like, the first thing that comes to mind is I just want to like get a fucking actual job,
go work,
build your
stream up,
or that.
But I'm just saying.
And this will be a whole different time is like Twitch saturation, but like, yeah, you can say make better content, but at the end of the day, like that content needs to get surfaced, and that takes a long fucking time. And if you're expecting to start getting fucking
Ludwig did it in 3 years.
Ludwig did it because of the YouTube algorithm, and that's exactly how he did it. Go watch those interviews with Dem and Ash.
That right there goes to show that if you do it right, it doesn't matter. Your content will get out there.
Agreed. I'm not saying you're incorrect.
Like it.
No, you're totally correct. But if you're already worrying about getting your
content for sure, man,
if you're already going, oh, am I not making money? Then you should probably go get a fucking job because you don't have the grit.
It probably helps that like his voice is like that of an angel.
Is like,
dude, I don't know what it is, but I love that man's voice.
It's really good. And his hair is impeccable.
Dude, it's got like that kind of like raspiness. Like, dude, he sounds like a woman that's been smoking for like 30 years.
What the hell?
With like the raspiness, you know what I mean? But like, dude, oh my, I love his fucking voice. But here's the other fucking thing. Here's a real thought, because like obviously we've all kind of sat there and been like, okay, like it's the whole canceling sub thing is like shitty. But what can you do?